Hi, I'm Billye. I'm part of the team here at the Hills Church. I hope you're all having a good day. I just wanted to come into your home for just a few minutes, so thank you for having me. I want to share a little bit about what the Lord has been sharing with me over the last several months. We're going to be focusing mainly on Hebrews 12. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily trips us up. And let us run with endurance the race God has set before us. We do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. I love that passage, and that is not the full verse of 12, but it's what I want to focus on today. I love the fact that our faith is looked at as a race, but it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And so my son, my oldest, is a runner, and he always has been. I think since his toes first hit the floor when he first tried to walk, he has always been a runner. And so it was no coincidence that he became a runner. And as he grew into middle school age, high school age, he became a cross-country runner. He, to this day, at 32, is involved in the toughest mud or obstacle courses, and so he's quite the competitor and knows a lot about preparation and endurance. And with those races, you must be prepared. They're long and they're arduous. There are many obstacles, one after another, along the route. The goal, of course, is to finish, but to finish well, and that's what we want to do in our faith. So my son has spent countless hours preparing himself. He's been preparing his whole life for the races that he runs now. So in the race that we have in life, it's beautiful, but can be fiercely rugged. We go up hills, we go down hills, winding trails through beautiful terrain, only to turn the next corner to another obstacle or a hill that we're not sure we can get up on our own. I remember standing next to a cross-country mom in the races, and she would always run to the checkpoints with me and yell at my son, "MJ, run those hills, you love those hills." Of course, he did not love those hills. They were painful. They were hard to climb, especially after a couple of miles. But I often think of that moment, those moments with her, when I'm thinking about enduring and about the fact that we face nothing alone, that Jesus is always there, right beside us, cheering us on, meeting us where we need to be met at those checkpoints, at the bottom of those hills that seem hardest to climb. He never leaves us, and he never forsakes us. But we do have our part to do. Yes, we can coast through some parts of life, but there are some parts that we come to that need a little more effort and endurance and faith than others. So we do that by talking to him all the time. Talk to him every day. He wants to know about your day. He wants to know what's going on. Read the word, write it on your heart, memorize it. It will strengthen you in times when you don't even know that you're going to need it. The race is yours, so prepare yourself. Be in the word. Turn to Jesus, the author and perfecter of your faith. Be with like-minded people. Cheer each other on, and just celebrate the fact that Jesus is always cheering you on through this race that you must endure so that you can finish well at the end. Thank you for taking the time to spend with me today. I hope this message has spoken to your heart in some way.